welcome to America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos. My name is Janelle Sawyer, Kababayan in Los Angeles, making this very important announcement. It's a Friday, so TGIF, thank God it's Friday, and thank God I am Filipino, because today we give you yet another reason to celebrate Kababayan Pride, like I said earlier, and we're going to do that in just a little while here on the show. But first, when we talk about Filipinos here in Southern California, pinag-uusapan din po natin ang historic Filipino town. Have you been there lately? Well, let us take you around.
Southern California Toyota takes you around town with Kababayan LA.
Nung maliit pa po ako, lumalaki ako sa Pilipinas, ayaw kong sumakay ng jeep kasi nagugulo yung buhok ko. But here in LA, because this reminds us of the Philippines, it was such a good experience riding dito po sa jeepney ng Filipino Worker Center. It takes me back to the Philippines, but actually it's not that. It's taking us around historic Filipino town today. Dennis is now joining us, our tour guide. Dennis, our first stop is?
Well, this is Bahay Kubo Restaurant. This is one of the longtime eateries here in historic Filipino town. And you can actually go in, they still serve balut. It's a point joint. You can go in and pick what you want to eat, and it's really still popular amongst a lot of the residents here.
And I hear that in the days before, like years before, they used to sell live chicken too.
That's my understanding. You can get a live chicken here, you can have it slaughtered and prepared the way you want it. And like I said, you can still get balut here.
Yes, and you know what? That's the best way to have tinola, fresh chicken. But unfortunately, they don't have live chickens being sold here now. But it's okay. They still have your favorite Filipino foods and dishes. And like what Dennis said, point joint. All right.
Absolutely.
Off to the next stop. Para po, Mamang Jeepney Driver, because we want to know more about this second stop, riding the jeepney tour sa historic Filipino town. Michelle, what is this?
This is FACLA, the Filipino-American Community of Los Angeles building. Actually, FACLA as an organization was the first Filipino organization to be established in the United States in 1945. And so it still remains. We have the building here, and it remains as a place, a community center for a lot of local residents and seniors, organizations. This is actually the home of many, for years, for decades, of beauty pageants, actually. So Miss Philippine Los Angeles was very commonly held here in this hall.
And I believe Miss USA or Filipino-American USA as well, because I remember seeing photos of my grandmother actually winning pageants here.
Yes, so it's a fun home for many beauty pageant queens.
All right, but there's more to discover in historic Filipino town. Let's go get on with the tour. Lorna is here, one of the old-timers at FCC. Hello and welcome to Kababayan LA. Tell us about this place.
Yeah, this is now called the Filipino Disciples Christian Church. It started out as being a fellowship in 1928, started by the father of Royal Morales, who founded SIPA and other organizations in the area. Our church is well known not only because it's the first Filipino-American organization that's been proclaimed by the City of Los Angeles as a historic cultural monument, but it's also known for its history and heritage. We were the first Filipino-American community. There was an apartment house with 4 bungalows purchased by our denomination, the Disciples of Christ, that was located by the Music Center and what is now known as the Disney Concert Hall. Today we are also now a museum, and our purpose is to conserve our building because of its historical value, as well as to conserve and preserve our history and promote better awareness of our Filipino-American heritage.
Southern California Toyota takes you around town with Kababayan LA.
Kilala ang Toyota Prius na may malasakit sa kalikasan. Ngunit ngayon, hindi na ito nag-iisa. Nabuo na ang pamilya ng Toyota Prius. Ang Prius na nakasanayan natin ay may ikatlong modelo na, ngunit nananatili pa ring best-selling hybrid sa buong mundo.
Ito rin ay hinirang ng J.D. Power and Associates na most dependable compact car sa 5 sunod-sunod na taon. Hinatayang sa loob ng nakaraang 10 taon, ang mga Prius owners ay nakatipid ng gas na maaaring gamitin sa pag-ikot sa buong mundo ng 2,065,748 times. Ito naman ang bagong 2012 Prius V. V for versatility. Taglay nito ang mga benefits ng original na Prius at may dagdag na room and functionality. Ang disenyo ay ginawa upang siguruhing ligtas ang buong pamilya. Ang bawat isang Prius V ay may 7 airbags. At syempre, tipid din sa gas. Sa combined 42 mpg, Prius V lang ang may pinakamataas na combined fuel efficiency sa kategorya ng SUV, crossover at station wagon. Ang Prius C naman ay may tinatayang 53 city MPG rating. Kahit maliit, may 4 na pintuan at rear lift gate para sa mas madaling pagpasok at paglabas ng mga pasahero. Gwapo ang projector beam halogen headlamps na mas maliwanag din kaysa traditional headlamps. At hindi naman pahuhuli ang Prius PHV. Ang Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid ay may tinatayang 95 mpge rating. Sa pagmamaneho ng Prius PHV, maaari kayong tumakbo hanggang 62 miles per hour on electric power alone. 11 milya ang maaaring takbuhin habang nasa EV mode. Ano pang hinahanap nyo? Kompleto na ang pamilya ng Toyota Prius at siguradong makakapili kayo ng bagay sa tipo at lifestyle nyo. Laging tandaan, your Toyota dealers make it easy.